Loading in. You guys are going to want to stick around for this one, though. If nothing else, it will be entertaining. And hopefully we'll get a win. Number one iRacing Twitch streamer. Not quite. But for, you know, it's fun when I end up on the top of the board. That's always good. Also helps bring in new viewers. Good exposure for the channel. But that's all to you guys. You guys are what make this channel happen. I just sit here and drive and talk. Alright, we're going to get this thing up to speed. Trying to make friends out here, not enemies. And we're also trying to make sure that we don't mess up our best lap, so that we keep it being a useful benchmark when we're in qualifying for real. Look at those guys, practicing grafting. That's good. Good on them. As the problem that you get is that you just can't get practice racing in a pack unless you're in a race. So, you know, people will criticize and say, "Ah, man, you need to go practice." It's like, there ain't no way to practice this stuff without racing it. I mean, I guess you can do Carb Cup, but Carb Cup's such a mess. But, you know, particularly this one with the bumps and stuff, is the only way you're going to get practice at this is doing races. Keep in mind, brake. Marcio, you distracted me and I hit the wall. Brake bias means nothing here. Absolutely nothing.
Get all you can. Come on down pit road. That right jet. Yep, 10-4. Man, come pit road. Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go.
Still got to do another one. Actually, let me see something real quick. It's Control R to bring up the replay. Nope, that's reload. What is it? It's in the options. Controls. Replay controls. Start recording and recording, next camera. Let me see. We'll do next incident as that, and previous incident is that. Okay. Let's go race. Actually, no, I want to quit out. Close that, because I want to make sure that that's up. Where's my trading paints? Start application.
Radio check.
I love the draft model for the national cars. It's the best one. So draft model on super speedways. The ranking. I'm going to go through the list. K&N, Xfinity, truck, cup car. Unfortunately, that's how I got to rank it. No other way to rank it but that. It's just, you know, K&N's the best, Cup Car's the worst, and that's really unfortunate because Cup Car's the one that's most important. That's what the featured series is. Hopefully, iRacing, if you're listening, fix the draft model at Daytona before the Daytona 500. One can only hope. I mean, they need to be accurate, but if the draft model's right, then at least give the fixed guys a better setup. Oh well. This is my favorite, though. This is so much fun. I just wish this series ran, honestly, like every half hour. If they made this series run every half hour, I'd just be popping in and out of it all the time. But it probably wouldn't have enough participation to sustain that, except for on weeks like this, so it's probably good that they don't do that. Go.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Just getting a little qualifying practice in. We're in the number 17 car. Brandon Wilkinson's in this one again. Hopefully he doesn't wreck us. Cole Raz is in here. Will Rogers is in here. It's stacked field of drivers.
Hey, Tuco, I'm going to have to ask you to change your last name, man.
Uh-oh, is there another Watson in here?
B2.
Check.
Uh-oh, we got a Jordan Worth race. This is going to be seriously fun. Let's look at the entry list here. Aaron's in here. Paul Wilson, our old nemesis there. Sam Watson's in here. Jake Goodwin, Will Rogers, Cole Raz. Hunter O. Johnson. My goodness. Very, very, very fun split to be in, potentially.
Exit's clear. Push. All right, John. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Ooh, that wasn't too good. TD Carlo, why do they ever run it no backwards? Yep, Aaron, I'm streaming. Are you?
Okay, jump me, 13.
I don't know why they never run ovals backwards, TD Carlo. I guess it'd be fun.
There can only be one Watson on this service. And it's me. Because I'm the only guy that's ever argued with John Theodore and acted like an asshole.
Hey. Talking shit, what the hell's going on here?
How about we go like hell now?
Nah, Aaron, I'm going to try to run up front if I can, man. It's more fun up in the pack. Try to get qualified up front too. Nathan, what's going on, man? Oh. Does Jordan Sam have a rep, Daniel? It's not. That name's new for me. All right. Hopefully that my bad shift points did not mess with my momentum too badly.
That lap was a 51.0.
Looks like we're okay so far. Hold it steady through 1 and 2. Yeah, there's that big bump in 1 and 2. No wonder people get bouncy. Holding steady down the back straight. We're tracking a little bit faster than we did last time, so that's good. Nice and steady in 3 and 4. Don't let the thing move around too much. Just keep the wheels straight. Tracking even better. That's good. TD Carlo, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. And 92. tied with Joe Thompson for the pole so far. And Jeremy Perkins has to go spoil my fun. Would have been fun to be on the front row. Oh, Jordan and Sam. Yeah. All right, Nicaragua, man, you have a good night, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. It's been real. Well, thanks for the follow, TD Carlo. Appreciate it.
He doesn't know. I'll figure it out. No, he ain't gonna get the run on that end of the speedway. He ain't gonna do it. He's not gonna get up alongside of him. It ain't gonna be a drag race.
Dale Sharon. Oh.
Yeah, see, I mean, really, he's 10th right now. Look at that 40 on 97.
Sounds like that 7 car is going to get left reared.
Hey, Jordan, didn't Bobby Labonte win the Daytona 500 here once?
Hey, man, ain't that...
Tyler's typing.
Get your history right, Bob.
That's the end of the session.
Daytona
P3.
500 because Cal Allison and Donna Yarborough were wrecking in... Shit, that sucks.
K&N Lapsevich. Why is that name familiar? Who's in the one here? Oh, I got it. Brandon Wilkinson's in the one.
Okay, no more announcing.
Yeah. Why is Caden's name familiar to me? I've raced with him.
We're just getting started, brother.
Oof. Alrighty. Throw the stream plugs in. Alright, guys.
Budweiser,
get your bets
the
in.
official beer in NASCAR, no beer. That's the most efficient.
It's, yeah, I recommend just doing like
Beer
a
of NASCAR
roll a
proudly
four-sided
presents
die,
Budweiser
and
driver.
if it comes up 1, you bet win. If it comes up 2, you bet top 5, 3 finish, 4
Give it to the
crash.
slowest qualifier at every single NASCAR Winston Cup event. Today, the number 4 Bentley Glazer with that fast time of 50.8.
I'm just going to do this again because it'll piss David off.
I get you've got an object shoved up your ass, but let the dude finish what he's doing.
That's a 50.885.
It's always fun being in a race with Jordan. It's just fantastic.
Are you done? Are you done being gay?
No.
Pornhub.com presents the Pornhub driver most likely to get fucked in tonight's event. And today's Pornhub driver most likely to get fucked, the number 23 of Tyler D. Vagina and the number 13
20
machine.
laps.
Started
Okay,
John on the field.
Get ready.
All right, guys. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. We got a another K&N race at Daytona here.
One to go.
This is going to be a lot of fun. It's Daytona 07, super bumpy. We're starting 3rd place in the number 17.
Take 2 days.
Thank you for tuning in, whether you're watching live on twitch.tv/John A. Theodore, or
Ain't no driver swap.
if you're doing the recorded broadcast on youtube.com/c/John Theodore. Thank you so much for tuning
You
in.
can't hear us.
So,
I want to protest myself. I can't
for
believe it.
those of you who are new or haven't seen it yet, every race that you're in with Jordan Worth is just entertaining as all get at.
All right, who needs a partner? Joe, we're going to the front, man.
Hell yeah.
So
And we came here to take all
sit
the
back,
tickets, man. We're just gonna
grab
wreck field for
grab the old popcorn here. Hope,
Bunch of your
I'm gonna
fucking
get up
bitch,
on the
dude.
wheel and try to drive as best
Sorry,
I
guys, gotta
can.
get them off my back.
Will Rogers is gonna take the bus stop. And my middle name is also a first name. It's August. So I'm a 3 first namer, TD Carlo. Thank you, Law Dog. Appreciate it. Gonna need a little luck to get through this one, that's for sure. I always say wreck avoidance is a skill, which is true, but here at Old Daytona in these cars, it takes some luck to get through this one clean. There goes the pace car.
Green, go, go, go.
And there's the green flag.
Boys, we started in third.
Outside. E4, he's still there. He's still there.
Hey, you got to start in third. You don't want that wheel spin here.
Still there. Still there.
Your wheel.
Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
All right.
Still
Will
there.
Rogers going right to the front early.
Hold your line.
Not too surprising.
Still there.
Give the 6 a little shot to try to get him moving, but that outside line's pretty
Still there.
darn quick. It's really hard to hold the lead on the inside.
Hold your line.
Yoo-hoo. I gotta stop
He's still there.
swinging up there.
Hold your line. B5.
Brandon's
Still there.
Somebody's got to get going in turn 1.
Still there.
got a new paint
Hold your
scheme.
line.
He's got pink ponies all over his car. I'm just gonna focus on driving.
Still there.
I am in a tight box here and
Still there.
bumpy as heck on the inside.
Still there.
20 cars just weaving all around.
He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there.
Sam's made it up to, what, 8th place on the outside line, it looks like?
Still there.
See, Will Rogers knows that he wants the lead, and he's going to fight for it.
The guy behind has just done at 46.6. The leader's just done at 46.7.
He's,
just done at 46.6.
It's interesting, though, because I've seen him in a couple races. Oh. They saved it.
Still there.
I do not know how you guys didn't wreck right there.
Still there. Hold your line.
And didn't cause any damage, apparently. The 8 buffed it back out.
Still there.
Maybe it was just netcode.
Still there. Still there.
6 is sliding up into the 8 again.
Still there. Still there. Wide outside. Still there. Fastest now. Wilson.
All right.
6.3. Hold your line. Fastest now. Guy behind has just done at 46.6.
I'm not talking much because that's how you know that I'm concentrated. When John stops talking, that's how you know that he's concentrated. Takes so much focus to do this.
He's still there.
Maybe it's a good thing that they don't run Old Daytona for the 500 or do it in these cars, because it would be a very quiet Daytona 500 if they did.
He's still there.
Jeez, man, that 20 car
He's still
is
there.
going to cause a wreck if he keeps trying to side draft like that.
Still there.
Oh, and I'm going to cause a wreck if I keep hitting the apron like that.
Hold your line. Hold your line. The leader has just done 46.0.
I'm trying to hold my line, dude. I'm holding my line best I can.
Still there.
I don't have the force feedback cranked up that high on this thing, but it's still trying to take the wheel out of my hands.
Hold your line.
We've done 4 laps and we've still got a full pack.
Still there.
Aaron Rodgers coming up to the front.
Big checkup. He's still there. He's still there.
Running P5 right on the inside here.
Hold your line.
Woo!
Hold your line. Still there.
5 laps complete. I think that's the
Still there.
longest that we've made it in the front pack
Still there.
with the pack intact in any of the races that I've been in so far.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Just running at half throttle through the corners.
Still there.
just trying to stay off the back of the 6
Car outside.
and actually running at half throttle all the way down the straightaway.
Car high.
I don't want to give him a shot when he's
Hold your line.
got Will's bumper.
He's still there.
Could cause a big wreck if I did that wrong. 6 is doing a good job of staying connected up with Will, though.
Okay, John. The next car is Wilkins. Still there.
Got 2 lines that are staying nice and pretty orderly, actually.
Still there.
6 laps in.
Hold your line.
It's only a matter of time before folks start getting real impatient. I think that part of what's helping the inside line, though,
Still there.
is that 20 car
Still
does
there.
not seem to know how to hold a line.
Car outside.
And he's really slowing up the outside line. And the 8 might have a little bit of damage. Are we 3 wide?
Clear outside. Car high.
Oh, cool. That's what we needed, was 3 wide racing now. Because 2 wide wasn't difficult enough.
Hold your line. He's still there. He's out. Keep him coming. He's still
Oh
there.
my goodness. See, I told you that 20 car has been jamming things up, and it's made the low number, the single digit cars super impatient.
Still there.
And they're going to try to shuffle them out by going 3 wide.
Hold your line.
And there goes the 20 around.
Clear high. One car off.
There goes more of them around.
Car outside.
Somehow he made it through that.
Clear high.
Oh my goodness. We're through. That was like the whole field. I don't know how we made it through that, those of us who were left. That was crazy.
E3. Just done a 48.8.
All right, so this is going to be, you guys remember Sam and I were at our throats over at Martinsville, but we're just going to, you know, we've buried the hatchet on that, and we're going to prove it by just kind of working together here. And nice and orderly running. Whew. That was crazy. So we got a 5-car pack left.
Tyler, if you want to face that, I don't think I have much damage in it at all. I didn't hit anybody.
Oh my goodness. There was another one down on the inside.
That was 48.0.
Let's not have anyone do a Kevin LePage impression, please. We got a top 5 guaranteed if we can just stay orderly until the last lap.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
So let's just log some laps here.
Jake, you all right, driver?
Got a 6-second gap back to the back to the 6th spot. So we just want to stay in line here, and we'll be in good shape. I don't know what Jake Goodwin is doing.
Tyler, what's your
That's half
situation, buddy?
distance. We're looking good for fuel. P3. That last lap was at 46.9.
I got damage.
I don't want to race side by side right now. I might start trying to make my move with 2 to go. We'll see. I do not want to spoil the points day that this thing will get. Among other things, getting 2 solid points races, and this one will mean that I'll be able to get 4 more in. So let's just ride here,
Never here to take all the money, man.
get the laps logged, and you know, we'll go for it on the last lap.
That lap was at 46.8.
Yeah, protect finishing above all. Exactly, Mike. What are these lappers going to do?
Trying to push you 23.
Whew. I think that the looks like the one might actually have a little bit of damage. I might be the least damaged car in this group. There's Will Rogers' car limping around. Hopefully he doesn't do anything silly here.
Andrew, you got a copy? What's up?
There we go. Looks like he's gotten a fast repair maybe, or didn't get any damage. Running third. I'm getting hungry. Lap 13 in the books. 7 to go.
That lap was at 46.5.
You talking to me, Brent?
Cole Raz got caught up in that too. He's running 19th. Force feedback still trying to jerk this wheel out of my hand.
Inside. Clear.
That's a good job.
Got a little bit closer than I wanted to Sam's bumper there. Do not want to do anything stupid. We've got, yeah, we're pulling away from 7th place, so as long as we make it, you know, out of turn 4,
Just done at 46.5.
we'll have a top 5 guaranteed. It's going to be 5 to go next time by. Don't hook me, don't hook me, don't hook me. Please don't hook me. Cole, what are you doing? Oh, what are these guys doing?
Outside.
Seriously?
Still there.
Why are 2 lap cars racing up in front of the leaders?
Still there.
No idea why that's happening. Let them go. One's going to be more than happy to let them go.
5 laps to go right now.
5 to go.
Clear. Come on down. Come on down.
15 cars trying to do the same thing, but no one wants to run with him right now. I mean, it wasn't a bad move necessarily, but that ain't gonna work. Please don't cause a wreck, guys.
Outside.
I want to know how the 15's getting that kind of a run all on his own. I guess it's just because we're all running half throttle.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Lap 16.
Still there. Hold your line. That last lap was at 46.
Big check up inside.
Podium here. Push, push, push. Rear high.
15's trying to go to the front solo, and he's able to do that because we've all been running half throttle. Now the 1 moves up to block his run. That's smart. The 15 slots down in front of Sam's car.
Clear high.
Now the problem with that strategy
Clear outside.
is that he's now lost any potential of having us as friends to work with here. 18 drops out of line.
Clear inside.
Well, you want to be a bro?
19 drops out.
Inside.
Gonna follow Sam and push him to the front.
He's still there. You're in them at 3 wide. Clear high. 1 on. Got a car low. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there.
I can't see anything, so I hope that those lap cars up in front of him know what they're doing.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
This is not what we wanted, is to be
Hold your line.
side by side encountering a lapper, but that's the best way to do it, is have it on the straightaway.
Still there. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear high. Two laps left. We're on for a podium here. That last lap was
All right.
46.2. Hold your line. He's still there.
Got a shot at the lead
Still
now.
there. line. Still there. Clear all round.
Bring the 15 with me, or do I go down?
A11 going in the middle with us.
I'll stay up top
Still
for
there.
right now.
Still there.
Lost my drafting help for a little bit.
Hold your line.
Got a big shot coming out of 4. White flag.
He's still there.
The good news is that I don't have damage,
Keep it together.
and the 7 does.
You're in the lead.
Clear. Inside.
In the lead last lap.
Hold your
Will the
line.
15 stick with me?
He's still there. He's still there.
Too wide inside.
He's still there.
One wide. Clear.
All right. Way out front.
Inside.
He bumped me. They're wrecking behind. It's me and the 15.
Still there. Inside's clear.
15 just wrecked himself. Coming to the line. Yes! All right. Woo!
That was
Woo!
very impressive run, brother. Great job. You gonna do a nice burnout?
Thanks, man. That was a good race, guys. 15, we could have raced to the line if you hadn't run me all the way up into the wall. I don't know if the car's in good enough shape to get a burnout.
Hey, I probably need a regular.
Remember that asphalt makes the best smoke.
Sorry.
Man, you are rubbing it in.
Nah, dude, I know you didn't mean to do it last race, man. That was awesome. Pleasure to run 1-2 with you. Really appreciate that. That was actually an excellent display of iRacing sportsmanship there. 2 drivers that I had run-ins with, and we're all working together pretty good. That was awesome, guys. Here we go.
Tires are great. There wasn't any issues with them at all.
Woo! All right. Got a win at Daytona.
And it's jackass.
Dang right I'm being a jackass. I got the win. I don't care if that affects safety rating or not. We're going to go light it up on the Daytona sign. There we go. Hey, passed, man. You made it. I got the win. I can't believe it. Woo! Thanks, Aaron. All right. This is going to be the longest Polish victory lap in iRacing history right here. Polish victory lap at Daytona. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. That circumstances just kind of worked out right there. Marcio, that's what I'm talking about, man. Let's get that. Be awesome to see some bits drop right now. I ain't gonna beg for it though. You guys are awesome, fantastic. That's absolutely just so cool. Winning it with all you guys watching, it feels great. We're gonna cruise around here, do the Polish victory lap, do the wave to the backstretch grandstands. I think that's is that the Davey Allison stands or the Petty stands? Did I say that I was going to shave it? I don't think I ever said that to Carlo. Nice try though, but no, I don't. Maybe the 500, but not Daytona 07. I don't think I ever said that. If someone's got a clip of it though, and you know, I'm always good to my word. Rusty Ninja, 100 bits. Thank you for that, man. Really appreciate you. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and park it right here. Boom. Awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the cheer. That's so sick. Okay. So let's go back. Actually, you know what? I like doing this So we're going to do whole race at 4x speed and just kind of watch it develop. Started third, I started third and was just kind of running inside the pack pretty good. I like this chopper view for this, by the way, too, but I think that's even better than the far chase. Running fifth, things are wiggling. Now watch, I was talking about it, the 20 car in particular was bouncing around the whole race, and the 6 and the 8, it looked like they had contact and got together a couple times, although I think it was netcode both times. Wait, Marcio, you can confirm that? Did I actually say that? Okay. But I know I meant Daytona 500, not this. Marcio, you can help me out if you know which race it is. Let me know. I want confirmation on that. If you're going to hold me to it, but I know that I set it for the 500. So if I win the Daytona 500. If I win the Daytona 500, I will shave. The beard, mustache, the whole thing. Pink Eye Jones, $9.99 sub. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. I wish I had... I don't think that I've got anything at the extra... Yeah, it was Daytona 500. Okay, well, there's the wreck. So we'll go back and catch that. But I somehow managed to snake it through all that nonsense. Yeah, I'm going to have to come up with something else for the extra sub-tier levels, but Pink Eye Jones, that's fantastic. Really appreciate that, man. That is awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing at the $9.99 level. That's so cool. Don't worry, Rusty Ninja. The beard's staying unless I win the Daytona 500, and if I win the Daytona 500, it will come off. I might even shave it on camera. Yeah, I don't have any additional emoticons or anything. I only have the one. Thank you so much. Yeah, so look, dude. I don't know. PM me tomorrow, and we'll work out something else for you because I do want you to get a bonus for subscribing at the tier 2 level. That's awesome. The beard gods probably will disapprove and take away the 500 win, but. Marcio would never let me live it down if I made a commitment and didn't get it. So now this I didn't understand at all. Don't worry, Daniel. It'll grow back. It'll grow back pretty quick. And actually, might be a good thing to have it shaved when I'm out in canvassing season. So I don't know why the 19 and the 18 raced up there, but then we had the 15 up, and then things started getting shuffled. So the 1 and the 9 move up to the high line, the lap cars drop out of the way, and I'm pushing the 9 up to the lead. 15 jumps up behind me, and I noticed that the 9's got damage when I go by him, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm in the outside line. I've got a pretty good shot at this. I think this is coming to the white here. That's the white flag lap. 15's pushing, pushing, pushing. And then what happens? The 9 and the 19 get together, and the 15 just ran me up into the wall. But I come across the stripe in first place. And then drive around, and we got to get the donuts. So here we go. Donuts in the infield. First attempt not too good, but we get some good ones in here. Sliding around, all through the flags, twisting it, back and forth. Yeah, we're going to go back and get we're going to go back to the wreck and the last lap. So the wreck was probably here-ish. And then we'll do the last lap. Rusty Ninja, so the way that I get it, you have to get a Trading Paints account set up. And once you set that up, you can download the Photoshop files that will give you the templates and do your own paint scheme. Look at this, man. So many cars got taken out. Just a huge wreck. I'm able to snake my way through it somehow. So what happens up front? The 20 gets turned by the 1, it looks like. There's a big wreck back here, and then wreck number 2 happens up there, and the 4 car's going over. So we got to see... That's Marcus. Where's the 4? There we go. We got to see his perspective. I'm going to go back to the chopper again. The 1 just gets the 20 in a little bit of a bad spot. And then the 9 and the 4 get together. And somehow the 9's able to keep it straight. Look at this car. Just rolls over after contact with the 6, gets hit, then settles back on his wheels. There's where Jake Goodwin got it. Did Goodwin flip over too? We're going to have to do a car count on this because this is a ton of cars. Goodwin goes up into the wall and over again. And he was just trying to limp it into the pits after that. All right, so let's get a cars involved in this one count. Starting up at the front, we got the 20 and the 8. They're both involved. Let's actually go to the blimp, see if we can get a count. So the 20 and the 8 get involved. 18. So we've got, let's see, if we count the 9, let's see. This is going to be really hard to count from there. Chopper's better. So the 20 and the 8, that's 2. 20 turns up, hits the 18, that's 3. 33 is collected, 4. 12, that's 5. 16, that's 6 of them. So that was 6 in the initial wreck. And then we have wreck number 2, which is the 4 and the 6. And actually the 9 gets damaged too. Here's Colraz, the 19. So that's, what did we have? 6, so we're up to 9. '22 is going to get involved. That's 10. 10 gets involved. That's 11. And then the 15 gets through. Jake gets involved. That's 12. And I think that was it. I think it settled out at 12 cars involved in that wreck. Yep, 12 cars. Okay, so final lap. Let's actually do the final couple laps. So here we are, lap 18. I'm on the outside line pushing Sam Watson out to the front. That's me in the 17 car. Recognize my logo and all that stuff on the car. Wheelman, thanks K&N, man. Go to RustyNinjaTradingPaints.com and set it up. Someone else in chat, if you could please put a link in for that. So here we go. Coming out of 4, I'm pushing Sam forward, and this is where we were worried about Jordan Worth in the 7. He did a good job of staying high. Unfortunately, we caught him on the straightaway. So Sam leads that lap. It's now 2 laps to go. Sam gets down to the inside line to pick up Brandon in the 1. So the 5 cars that are on the lead lap in this right now are all in front. So it's the 17, 9, 15, 1, and 21. Everyone else is a lap down. But I'm just pushing as hard as I can, getting a nice push from the 15 out in front. Decided to stay with the 15 on the high side because I knew that the high side had been really. Did I really get 216 points? That's crazy. I may not do another one of this all week to try to preserve that. So here we go. Last lap. I'm on the outside. Sam Watson's on the inside. You got Brandon Wilkinson in the 1. And I'll pull up the, let's see, it was the 15 was Nick DeGroot and the 21 of Marcus Ruckman. Down the back straight, I get a big lead. And I'm almost worried that it's going to be too big. 15 drops down to the inside. The 9 moves up and then gets turned by the 1. 21 gets involved in that. So it's just me and the 15 as they're all wrecking behind us. And the 15 comes up and cut me off. And that was a winner. He decided to, I'm not sure what he wanted to do here. We could have raced side by side for the win and he might have had it. But he pushes me up into the wall. And I'm clear to go to the finish all on my own. Take a look at the wreck again on the last lap. We'll go back to the perspective of Sam Watson in the 9 car. The 1 car just hit him in the left rear corner, which is a real bad spot to get hit. 21 gets involved in it. He went for a nice tumble. Take a look at this. They get turned. There goes the 21. Rolling over and over and over. Back on his wheels. 15 car got involved and flipped in the wreck. Yeah, but he's always sorry after he does it. I'm not sure that I can honestly put that one on Brandon. It's really tough to stay lined up when a guy moves up like that. Whew! Alrighty. That'll do it. Save that. Yeah, it was bad judgment on the 15's part. He apologized too. He said he didn't mean to do that. Did I bump the wall? He slid up and hit the wall, and he kept coming up. So I may have bumped the wall. Wow, gained 111 I rating, 216 points, lost 0.3 safety rating. I don't care. I'll take that. Yeah, because it counted the incident points at the end there when I was looping it. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Like always at the end of these streams, I'm going to go through and thank everyone. So let's see. Starting 4 hours ago, Paulie P, thanks for the host. Art of Grunt, thanks for the subscription. Doozy, thank you for following. Savage Hammy, thanks for the follow. Suits 20, Daniel 80, Rennick 21, Van Dango, thanks for the follow. Marcio Moraes, thank you for the 300 bit cheer. You're awesome, man. Do so much to help this. XX Tuffy Killa XX, thanks for the follow. And Westicles, thanks for the follow. Edub84, thanks for the subscribe on YouTube. Narwars, Labas PT, Caden Honeycutt, 37, TD Carlo, thank you all for the follows. And Rusty Ninja, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. And Pink Eye Jones, thank you for the 2-tier sub. You guys are awesome. So Rusty Ninja, iRating, so the way that the two ratings works is you've got your license, which is your safety rating, and then your iRating is the skill rating. So iRating goes up or down based on position and your relative skill versus other drivers in relative I rating to other drivers in the race. The safety rating or license class will improve if you finish a race without incident points, and it will go down if you get incident points. Hope that helps. So the other thing I was talking about is trading paints. So it's www.